Well, hello everybody. It's Mary. It's Sunday and I've been kind of working all day and doing videos and posting videos and all kinds of stuff. We have a big sale tomorrow starting 20 to 50% off. Some amazing prices. So I just did my mask, washed my face, I did my mask, leave it on for 5 minutes, rinse it off, and now I'm using my Saint cream, which I have learned and become really fond of. I think many of you know, and you've seen my skin over the years, over the months I should say, and it certainly has improved, hasn't it? And I think it's because of all the things I do. I really take good care of my skin. I sometimes exfoliate with a e.l.f. exfoliator every day, every morning, every night. I remove my makeup at night and I do my cleanse. And I add this little salve to my skin, which has seemed to help somewhat too. And it's called eggplant salve. One of my subscribers, one of you guys, recommended it to me. I think it was Candace, I'm not sure. But whoever it was, thank you. It's lovely. And I put it on under my Saint cream. So I've just done my mask. It's morning. I've just done my mask. And now I'm using my Saint cream. I also do a serum that on my eyes to help with the wrinkles and the creasing. And gosh, my skin's so much better. So much better. And I still use my Derma V on top because I just love it. And this one has expired and run out pretty much. And I use it on my neck as well. Let's see if I can shake some out of here. Let's see, maybe I can dig it out with this little thing. Or dig some out. Scoop it out, right? And I use it on my neck. And I use it also sometimes on top, mostly at night, on top of my Saint makeup. I just love the scent of it. I just love the ease of it. It's just very light and very pretty. And so I've been using it at night mostly. Now when I do in the daytime, it's Sunday. I don't usually fuss as much on Sunday unless I'm going somewhere. But I usually, but it's about 1 o'clock and I'm just getting around to doing this now today. So there you go. I have to open up another bottle of that. So my skin is better, isn't it, guys? It's not as blotchy and horrible as it was. So I really do think the Saint cream and the mask help a lot with that. The mask, by the way, is on either 40 or 50% off starting tomorrow until the 25th. Take advantage of it. It's a very mild mask. It sits on your skin. It's great for your skin. And yeah. So when you do your makeup, if you've just prepared your skin with, you know, your moisturizer, then just let it sit for a few minutes and don't dive into the makeup. Give it a few minutes to work into your skin. Okay, what I'm going to experiment with, because I'm wearing a different color. Isn't this a pretty shirt I bought, guys? I just love it. It's one of those ones off Facebook, and it turned out really nice. It's a nice weight for the fall. I'm starting to buy fall clothes already when I see them, and I really think this is quite pretty, isn't it? All right, so let's see. I'm going to give this a few minutes and come back. Okay, I'm back. My moisturizer and my skin treatment has been working, and so now I'm just cleaning my brush because, you know, if you do your makeup and your brush is all clogged up with a lot of makeup, it doesn't work as well. So this is a spray cleaner the company has. Okay, and what I do is I spray it and then I just wipe it. See how much makeup came off it? And I just clean it on a paper towel to get rid of all the excess, and it does a really great job. Right? So that's a start. It has lipstick on it. So I use one actually. I'm extravagant. I use one for my main highlighter, and I have one I use for my lips, for my cheek, just because I have extras. Okay, so I'm just going to do my coverage with my Athens and Glow. And the Glow I'm using is a little bit darker. I'll tell you what it is. It is Glow, simple Glow. It's Illuminator. So I tap into my Athens and I tap into my Glow. I use them both at the same time. What the Glow does with the Athens, it actually gives me a little bit darker summer look. A little bit more tan. The Athens by itself is wonderful, but if I want a little bit darker, then I just add some Glow to it. Okay? Athens by itself is this side. I'll just show you the difference. There's not a whole lot of difference, just a little bit. Okay? Just a little bit less. Not a much. Okay, that wasn't good. My phone just took a dive on my desk and my jewelry dishes all scattered all over the place. Take your Athens or your main highlighter, go right up, cover your eyes, go right up. Just cover all that. You can also take your brightening highlighter, in my case it's Versailles, and you can just go in the dark areas and just tap in with that into your brush. Maybe you want to use a little lighter. I like Versailles. I like that brightened area in there. You can pull it up over your eyes if you want, if your eyes are very dark, right? Because you're going to probably do some eyeshadow and cover it anyway. All right. So the Glow, you can see it doesn't make a lot of difference, but it just kind of gives you a little bit more sun-kissed look, I guess I would say. Just drag it over here, take it over the bridge of your nose and down, and like that. Okay? When you do your makeup and you want to use Illuminator, you can always use the wash brush, which is this one. It's also on sale tomorrow, and it just kind of gives you light brushing. If maybe you want to use that for your lip and cheek too, right? So I'll demonstrate that if you'd like and show you what that works like. So that didn't take long to get my makeup on, did it? Some people say, oh, it takes so long. It's because I'm demonstrating, but it really doesn't take that long. So I'm going to use, this is Tangerine, and I think it's on sale also. Look how pretty that is. Perfect, isn't it? I don't usually wear it, but I'm going to do it for you today, and I'm going to use my wash brush. It's a really nice, light, handy touch brush. And the Tangerine is really quite a pretty color. I have it on my lips. And of course, you know me, if I find it's too orangey, which is not really, is it? It's quite pretty. I think that's a keeper, isn't it? Then I might want to touch it up with a bit of petal, right? As I always do. There, that's quite pretty. So the Tangerine, I'll finish doing what I was doing, not get distracted here. This is the wash brush. It's really a soft application. You know, your 3D brush gives a harder definition. If you just want a light touch, then this brush is great. You can just pull it slightly over your nose, just blend it all in. So it looks really, really pretty. Okay. And just, you know, some people say they don't want to go any further than this. Well, you know what? I don't want to. When my face gets blushed and healthy and rosy, it's not just over here. It goes generally all across my face like that. Do you see, guys? This is a really nice, handy little brush. So if you can afford it, grab it while it's on sale. Okay. It's a good look, isn't it? I might wear more of that. Pretty color. Okay, what should we do for eyeshadow? Let's do something along the same lines. How about sticking with Tangerine? So this is an eyeshadow. You guys are going to think I'm crazy, but we'll see how it works out. How about that one? Okay, let's do it. What the heck, eh? So just take a little bit, swirl her up into your eyelid, like that. Don't need a lot. Right? It's amazing how different colors look when you apply them. When you get the whole picture together, it's really different. So don't be afraid to try things and experiment. I mean, I would never have thought, honestly, that this Tangerine, which I haven't done before, by the way, would look as pretty as it does. I'm quite taken with that. Isn't that nice? Okay, what should I do for shimmer? How about, what do you think about Angel's Landing? I'm sure that's Angel's Landing. Yeah, let's do that. I can hardly see what I'm doing. I need my magnifying glass. Angel's Landing. See what happens when you put your eye makeup on after you do your... Take your brush and blend it up. Just blend it all together. Okay? Which is a close shade. Bubba's kind of like Tangerine, only a little bit darker. So I'll just do a tad bit up here like this. Just a little bit like that. And I'll just blend it up. Bubba's kind of like a camel color, you know? And just blend. Okay? Now, I'm going to line my eyes. Take your little setting spray, some of your setting spray, not much in there. And take your line brush, right? Dip it in the setting spray. And it will help your eyeliner to stay. And then just tap it and put it in whatever you're going to line your eyes with. In this case, I'm going to use Cafe. And just line your eyes with the eyeshadow that you choose. And just pull it up slightly to the sides. Okay, my phone's back. It took a dive. God, I'm having trouble today with my phone. It died. First it took a dive and then it died. So where I left off with was my eyes, and I added Angel's Landing as the shimmer, if you can see. And I used Baba. No, I didn't. I used Tangerine on the base, which is kind of a goldy tangerine yellow color. And then I used Baba just a little bit in the corners. And Angel's Landing is the shimmer, just a little bit. And I lined it with Cafe. I get that right, right? Anyway, it's a nice look, and I haven't done this Tangerine lip and cheek before, but I'm really liking it. And don't be afraid to give yourself some color. Like, don't go overboard, but you know what? Go it. Give it in, right? And just enjoy the color and the brightness. It's funny when I do this now. I'll go up to my husband and say, oh, you look nice. When I have more color, he seems to respond more, which is interesting. This is the Tangerine. It's on sale. The brush is on sale, 40–50% off. I'm not sure what this one is on for. A very pretty color, especially with what I'm wearing today, right? And if I want to brighten it up or lighten it up like I do, there's Audrey and there's Audrey and not Petal, but there's another light color. I can't think what it's called. It's on Audrey and you'll see it on the list. I think it's up there, 40–50%. And if you want to brighten up the Tangerine, of course, you know me, I just added Saint Tropez. Now, it's not on sale, but I think they still have it. But Audrey or the other one, maybe it's Wallflower, will give you that a little bit lighter shade when you mix your lip and cheeks, right? So I just want to share that with you, and we'll talk to you soon. The sale's starting tomorrow, guys. Make your list. If you need a color match, reach out to me. Text me 1-250-667-0707. And so you're ready to place your order for those sale items. Tomorrow's great savings, right? Great way to get started. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.